and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be talking about how I can afford all my cars. As you do know, I do own my Nissan Skyline BMW E36 drift car, E36 compact, E60 525 diesel. In this video we're going to focus on how is it possible to actually own and maintain and buy all these cars at once. I mean, 4 cars and 2 bikes, that's a lot. So today I am going to hopefully enlighten you on how you also can do the same with the, let's say, techniques and tricks and hacks and whatever that I have done to actually afford all of this. Before we begin, I do want to present today's sponsor of the video, and that is World of Warships. World of Warships is actually a team-based strategy game with sea battle, and it has over 500 ships to choose from. Go into battle with 4 different ship classes, and that is destroyers, cruisers, battleships, and aircraft carriers. Each class will give you a different gaming experience, and you can even customize your ships to your likings. That's pretty cool. This is actually a free-to-play game for PC users, and it's also available for consoles such as PlayStation and Xbox. If you do go down in the link below and register, you will get a huge starter pack for free that is worth 25 euros. In that starter pack you actually get 7 days of premium, 2 million credits, tier 4 ship tokens. You will also get 6 skill points commander. And with the update 12.4 you get early access to a new brand of destroyers before it's available to anybody else. These newcomers are capable of safely and efficiently engaging enemy ships thanks to a combination of smoke generator and surveillance radar. So go down in the link below and register so you'll get that huge starter pack worth 25 euros and you can enjoy World of Warships today. Now, back to the video. And I will today talk about main income, car loans, smart investments, YouTube payments, expensive lifestyle, and at the end I will like to talk a little bit about end goal, because I think that's pretty important to also discuss and talk about, because a lot of people just want a lot of money, but they don't really know why they want a lot of money. So we're gonna go through all of these topics, and yeah, I'm excited to share with you guys. I still think this is a video a lot of you guys actually have been requesting me to make. Now to the most important thing, and that is main source of income. I actually work as a marketing consultant in a car firm which has a lot of different brands. So we are like the local dealership of Porsche, Mercedes, Volvo, Alfa Romeo, Jaguar, Land Rover, and several more brands, and that's pretty cool. So my everyday is taking photos of cars, posting on social media, and simply just being creative. And let me tell you, I love it. I really love my job, and I've been working there for 6 years now. I work there full time, and I do YouTube on the side whenever I have the time. On this job I have an average pay, nothing special. It's a really good thing to have like a steady income at the bottom line, you know, so that's a really important step. Another thing that's really important to say is that I have been working since I was 15 years old. I am now 26, and I have been not only been working 1 job since I've been 15, I've been having 2 jobs ever since I was 15 years old. I've been grinding with 2 different jobs to get more money so I can buy what I want. I have to earn money to simply buy my first car when I was 15 years old, and then I bought a new car when I was 18 years old. And I mean, I had to earn that money myself, and I think that is a really valuable lesson, to actually earn that money myself, because now I feel like I know the true value of money, and that's why I'm not wasting that much money. But I mean, it's important to prioritize what you spend your money on, and I spent most of my money on cars. Okay, so next up is actually car loan. That's right, I do actually have car loans, and I've been having that since 2019. So for 4 years now I've been paying on car loans. And yes, there's a lot of different opinions about this subject, because yes, you do have to pay interests on that loan, and you can consider that, yes, money out the window. And I agree with that, it is, but if I were not to have a car loan, I would never own a Skyline. That's right, I do have car loan on my Skyline, and back at that time when I bought that car, I did not have the money to buy that car, so I had to take a loan to buy it. And I'm like paying, let's say, 100 euros a month in interests on that car, and that's a lot of money, but it also gives me the opportunity to have that car. To me, it's worth it. The payment time is like 10 years right now, but I have in 2 years paid over half. So I am trying as fast as I can to pay down on it, and one day that car will be 100% my own and not like owned by the bank. Let's say it's my car, but the bank it does kind of like own it because they have money into the car and I pay them interest. So I try my best to keep the car loans or mortgage or whatever you call it down. But then again, I am really all about making good memories and good experiences. And if a car loan can give me that, I don't see the problem in actually taking a loan if you can pay the monthly payments. That's really important. Also, it's not a good idea to take a loan on a brand new car because the value on a new car will most likely just go down. But the cars I have, like the Skyline, that value is actually going up. So I'm pretty safe on that car. That also brings me to the next subject, and that is actually smart investments. And that can be a car and it can be other things, but I think it's really important if you take a loan on a car to have a car you think or know would keep its value. And that's a really smart thing to think about when you're buying cars, because maybe you can even earn money on cars, because a lot of people think that you lose money on cars. But if you do know a little bit about cars, you can actually make money selling cars. So if you buy a car that needs fixing, you can fix it yourself and then you can sell it for more money than you bought it for. Then you will make money. You can have fun on the way and make money. So that's a win-win situation in my eyes. Next on the list is actually YouTube payments. As you do know, I do make YouTube videos. That's what you're watching right now. And I do make a little bit of money on YouTube. Not as much as you probably think and not as much as I would hope, because of course I want more for all the effort and hours I'm putting in. But right now it is actually on a stage where it only covers like the insurance and some of the car loans, and I have a motorcycle loan as well, so it just covers that and nothing more. It's not a lot, but it's something, and it's better than nothing. So I'm really happy and grateful for having that. But then again, I have been grinding at this YouTube game for 5 or 6 years now. So it's been a long time, and I do have 86,000 subscribers right now. If you are passionate about something and you do want to make videos, yes, there are payments down the road, but let me tell you, like the first 3 years I got like 40 cents in 1 month. It was terrible. Okay, the next topic is expensive lifestyle. A lot of people use money on alcohol when they're going out. They use money on clothes and other material things. I don't use any money on that. I like to go out and eat a nice dinner with friends, because that gives me a lot of joy and a lot of good memories. And my lifestyle, yes, it is kind of like expensive considering I have a lot of cars, but I see that also as like investments for content. But like I just said, I don't make that much money on YouTube, so it's not like a super good investment. It's not like I get my money back for that. But if I do buy good cars, I know I will get the money back, so it's not an issue. There are many ways to having a happy lifestyle and a healthy economy. And now to the final topic, which I feel is the most important one, and that is actually your end goal. That's right. What is your end goal? What's your dream? That's really important to establish, because I feel today a lot of people just think I want a lot of money and that's it. Why? What do you specifically want? When I first started doing YouTube, what I really dreamt about was quitting my day job and doing YouTube full time. And I mean, yeah, cool, for many people that's cool, but for me, I'm a super social person, and going to work every day and just simply being creative, taking photos, like I said, in my job, I love it. Would I be here in the driveway every day making videos? Wouldn't that be kind of lonely? I am really comfortable with the situation I am in right now, having a really fun and good daily job, which I will have a steady income from, and then doing YouTube on the side and enjoy making videos for you guys. Let me tell you, I actually realized that if I were to win a lot of money tomorrow, if I were to maybe be a millionaire tomorrow, my life would not actually change that drastically. Maybe I would get a bigger house with a bigger garage, but that's it. It would change that much. I would still have the same friends. I would still probably make YouTube videos for you guys. And I mean, my life wouldn't change that much. And I feel like I'm at a really comfortable place in life, realizing exactly that. That I don't need a lot of money or like more money to actually be happy. And that's really important, because a lot of people just think I want money and that's the solution to all their problems, but it's not. If you dream about having an E36 drift car, well, get yourself a job and grind at that job to get paid, save money, and then you can buy yourself that drift car if that's your goal. And it doesn't have to be super expensive either. I mean, if your goal is to have a Skyline, okay, go and work and get paid somehow, get a job, get 2 jobs, whatever, and just work hard, and then you know your end goal. But if you're just going to sit on the fence and wait for that crypto to take off, which it probably will not, I don't know if I'm being clear enough. My point is that you don't need to be a millionaire to be happy. Just figure out what your goal is, and I would actually assume, if you really think hard about that, it doesn't have to be super expensive to get the lifestyle you want. And when you do know that, then you can get to work instead of just waiting for that crypto. Like I said, it's better to just get a job, work hard, save up money, and then you can get that lifestyle instead of waiting your whole life for a dream of having a lot of money when it's most likely not going to happen. So it's much better to just take action and figure out what kind of life you want and what makes you happy, and work towards that goal. Back in 2019, I took my E46 M3 down to Monaco. We drove all the way down to Monaco, and when I sat on the pier down there at the port of Monaco with a cheap pizza that I bought and had a beautiful moment with my girlfriend, we looked at all the yachts sitting there, probably worth millions and millions of dollars. Right next to us on a yacht, there was a guy sitting there eating dinner all by himself, looking extremely lonely. Is that the dream? That's kind of when I realized that, because I saw him on his super expensive yacht, and I was like, damn, he doesn't look happy at all. He looked super depressed. Money can't buy happiness. I mean, you have to figure out for yourself what gives you happiness. And to me, having a big yacht, I never dreamt of a yacht. But when I was a kid, I watched Fast and Furious. That's why I had the dream of owning a Skyline, and now I do. So I mean, I am super happy with the life I have created for myself. So there we are. I now hope you have learned something useful and that I could inspire you. And I thought it would be a great idea to actually gather all my cars to show you at the end of this video. So here we have my drift car, my Skyline, my E60, and my E36 compact right there. If you haven't checked out the link below for World of Warships, go check it out right now to get that huge starter pack bonus worth 25 euros. Soon it's time to test out my drift car, and I'm really excited about that. It's just under a week until I will test that for the first time, so make sure you subscribe so you will not miss that video, because that will be a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!